Here I am, everybody's favourite stop, Greenwelly in the Highlands. Now heading up to Glencoe and then walk up the Lost Valley. On the road up to Glencoe. This is Loch Nalise, I think. Well, that's me here. Looks like it's going to be a hot one, 19.5 already, and it's just 9 o'clock. Not a bad view from the car park. You can perhaps hear the distant strains of the bagpipes, but they're in the car park further down the glen. That's me at the Glencoe car park, top of Glencoe. I'm going to walk up the Lost Valley, which is up behind me there. And it's pretty hot today, but I think I'll be in the shade on the way up. This is where we start. Down over there and round the corner. That's it, this bit's relatively easy, it's all downhill, apart from this wee bit. You see someone over there on the hill, that's a steep bit, that's the steepest bit actually. Unlike the last time I walked up here, there's no wind, which is great, that means it'll get hot. No doubt the first of many little streams. Almost down at the gorge and the steps. Lots of birds about, but as soon as I say that, steep stairs. See through stairs as well. Plenty of water in the burn today. Up a little bit now out of the valley. This is probably the steepest part in terms of going straight up. You can see somebody just above us. After this it's just a fairly steady, smooth climb. Some people coming up behind me. This bit hugs the side of a hill. Hopefully be in the shade soon. It's a long way down there. We're still hugging. As I say, it's a big waterfall down here now. You can't really see it through the leaves and the trees. Yep, big waterfall. Tons of water. I don't know what it'll be like when you try to cross. You can see it from here though. Looks nice and cool. And that's the path. That's me a good bit up. In the shade, thank goodness. It's really hot and sticky. Mountains behind me. Can't see them very well. There you go. And a stream down at the bottom there. Soon need to cross that. And that's how you do it. Made it. Water's crystal clear. Crystal clear. Well, that's that obstacle tackled and overcome. The little flowers on the way up. Well, here we go. This is the last sort of difficult bit. It's not too bad though. He says just before he falls off. Well, that's me up. Didn't fall off. Well, on the way up anyway. I'm almost at the top. Just having a wee rest before I get there. Well, this is me, almost at the top. A view down into the valley coming up. Bit of a trail to get down there. But we'll get down. That'll be lunchtime. That gives you some idea of the size of the boulders. I'm going to head up this way a bit. Across the rubble fields. Maybe go up to that bit of shade. It's not easy walking in this. Thank goodness, bit of grass. Well, that's a long way up to the top there. It's not something I'm going to be doing. Let's see if you can see up. Might be something up there. Plenty of water here, but by the time it gets to the valley floor, it's gone. Well, I found the only bit of shade that's about here. Big boulder. So I'm going to have my lunch here, and there's a breeze. Even better. I'll turn it around and let you see the view. There we go. Not a bad view from lunch. The stream sounds lovely. It looks lovely. But I don't forget my boots back on again. Well, I'm walking through this totally flat field of scree really. Well, it has been at one time. Well, that's me over the worst of the scree. Probably still get some to do down there, but I wander down to the boulders, then up and start going down. Just met a chap and his son who are heading up the mountain on the left hand side. Doesn't look the highest, but it is. And at the hottest part of the day. Don't envy them. You can see the people on the path. There's a path. You look up there. There's people up there. Well, that's me, just about to head down. Hopefully you can see the hills behind me. They look quite spectacular. I've tried around this way before, and although it looks like there's a path, it peters out and you've got to come back up onto the high one. I think I'm going to go up there. I'll go back the way to the path. A lot of foxgloves here. This way, if I go like that, is the view down the hill. So I'll be going there now. Last year, and then if I turn round, that's the way down. Not that big one down here. You can see the path down there. Looks a long way away. Goes down, I think there. Just getting to that awkward bit of rock. That bit's definitely harder coming down. This is a place to sit. It's really good for a swim. It's too busy. Could just jump in there just now. But if you want another one, how about that one down there? Still behind the stream, but getting down a bit now. Well, that's me past the waterfall, so soon be out of the gorge and back onto the steep slope down. Didn't look like this when I was going up. There's steps, but okay. This is it, opened out. So it's all down, all downhill-ish. Except that bit over there, it's a bit uphill. Just to get across there. This bit's lovely. In the shade. No steps. Although there's some coming up, but no steps. Great. Almost back at the car. Sun's come round a bit since I went up. And that's where I went up. Anyway, we're back into the land of the foxgloves. Well, that's me back, pretty much from where I started. It's the valley behind us. The car park's pretty full. You down the land. Right, change my t-shirt, socks, shoes, and then a pint. Well, just to top it off, let's have a monarch of the Glen. Exactly what's needed. Please note 0. Still thirsty though.